This game and the stream broadcast rights to this game are the sole and exclusive property of the WPIAL. Any broadcast of this game is intended exclusively for the benefit of the North Catholic Sports Network audience. Any use, rebroadcast, or distribution of this broadcast without the express written consent of the WPIAL is prohibited.
Trib Live High School Sports Network is the official video and audio streaming partner of the WPIAL. We broadcast over 2,000 sporting events each year and cover 17 sports in over 170 schools. At HSSN, you'll find the latest in high school sports news, live and archive broadcasts, scores, standings, and much more. Trib Live High School Sports Network, your high school sports leader. All season, every season.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Trojanettes Game Day. We are coming to you live from the Petersen Event Center, where your North Catholic Trojanettes meet the Freedom Bulldogs right here on the North Catholic Sports Network and the Trib Live High School Sports Network. Hello, everyone. I'm Alex Brown alongside Ryan Berry to bring you our live audio coverage of the WPIAL 3A Girls Basketball Championship in what is the biggest game ever broadcast on this North Catholic Sports Network, and the first championship game to be done on this network. And Ryan, these two teams are very familiar, played twice this year. These are the two losses to North Catholic are Freedom's only losses in conference this year. And they beat them the first time by 14 at home for North Catholic, and then North Catholic beat them by 5 on the road at Freedom. So what are you expecting in this game with that familiarity?
Well, I think Freedom's definitely going to try to slow the pace down. North Catholic scored a lot of points against them this year. Freedom had a lot of success against Avonworth when they slowed the game down, played really good defense. They held Avonworth to 19 points in the semifinal game, Alex, and that's the recipe for them, because you're not going to beat them by outscoring them. North Catholic scores a lot of points, makes a lot of shots, but you got to beat them by playing good defense and slowing the pace down a little bit, and that's the goal tonight for Freedom.
Freedom is the third highest scoring team in 3A, only to be outdone by the Trojans at number 2. So the high scoring game you expecting?
Unless Freedom goes to that style that they get against Avonworth, because Avonworth is a pretty high-scoring team as well, and Freedom held them to 19 in the semifinal game. So if Freedom tries to go that style, that it's definitely not going to be as high-scoring, but I think North Catholic's going to try to speed up the play, make it a high-scoring affair. We'll see what happens, but it'll be a good game. Freedom, this is their first WPIAL title appearance. North Catholic is 120, Alex. So do you think the experience favors North Catholic here in this game?
I think they definitely know how to play in this moment. This is the moment that they've played for in the last 5 seasons. They've won 4 of the last 5 WPIAL championships that in the last 5 years. It's been truly remarkable, their successes of late, and I think that they're going to carry that through tonight, their experiences.
And Coach Rodman is going for her 10th WPIAL championship as well, Alex, as she would like to continue her sustained success here at North Catholic. As last year, after last year, they're trying to get back on that championship run as they dropped last year's championship to Mohawk.
And that was another similar situation where they played Mohawk twice in the season, and then they beat them both times during the regular season. Now they played Freedom this year, beat them twice in the regular season. Now they're looking to beat that team in the WPIAL championship. It's all coming up, but first, the national anthem and the starting lineups.
At this time, Master, please rise if you are able. Move your hands in the correct direction to the flag located above the stands. In this game, we'd like to welcome Devontae Moses from Woodland Hills High School to sing our national anthem. North Catholic High School. A senior guard number 4, Anastasia Petersen. A junior guard number 10, Anna Waskowitz. A sophomore guard number 11, Elena Rocco. A junior guard number 12, Dustina Lewandowski. And a junior guard number 30, Victoria Drevna. The head coach of the Trojanettes is Molly Rodman, assisted by Kate Lewandowski, Lynn Roman, William Larkin, and Lauren Molosser. Tonight's officials are Mike Fuss, Margo Hinton, and Paul Dawley.
And we're ready to go.
As you just heard the starting lineups for Freedom and North Catholic. Freedom is headed by sophomore Shea Bailey Alex, who is the leading scorer this year, averaging 16.3 points per game. Not far after that is Renee Moorbacher, who is averaging 15.1 points per game and had 22 points against Keystone Oaks and added 13 points in the semifinal win against Avonworth.
800 minutes, 25 games for the North Catholic Trojanettes, and it all comes down to this. Nothing else matters except this one game. The WPIAL Championship begins right now. We're underway. Waskowitz, Drevna, Rocco, Lewandowski, and Petersen, your starters. Trojanettes on your left, on your right, going right to left. Turned it over. Freedom goes back the other way. Freedom puts it up. No good. Rebound is Freedom. Moorbacher over to the side. Back to Moorbacher. That's Jules Moorbacher in low. Goes off of Rocco. Rocco keeps it in on the steal.
Good
and
defensive
takes it back
start
the other
by
way.
both teams. 2 turnovers so far in this one.
Petersen on the far side brings it to the near side where Drevna passes across to Petersen. Petersen back to Rocco. Rocco from 2 knocks it down. Trojanettes are on the board first.
Good ball movement on the possession. Elena Rocco dribbling a little bit, pulled up and sank 15-footer there to put Trojans up 2-0.
Renee Moorbacher drives to the hoop, doesn't get it, gets her own rebound. Back up, blocked by Rocco. Freedom got back. That's Jules Moorbacher, misses that shot. The rebound, that one doesn't go either. This time North Catholic gets the rebound, it's Rocco.
Elena Rocco playing very good defensively so far. Big block and 2 defensive rebounds that really helped stall Freedom's attack.
Waskowitz to the rim, got it! 4-0 North Catholic. With 6:30 left to go in the first quarter.
That was a great shot there by Anna Waskowitz, and that was a tough shot too, under pressure. Put that one up, 4-0 North Catholic.
Renee Moorbacher to the outside, where it's passed around and shot, and it does not go on the shot by Candace Gorjuski.
And here goes North Catholic with that faster pace.
Drevna takes it up. Drevna to the far side. Rocco. Rocco for 3. That's short. Rebound is Jules Moorbacher.
That's the type of shot North Catholic wants to take, though. Elena Rocco wide open in the corner. If you're Freedom, you can't continue to leave Elena Rocco open in the corner because she will start to hit those shots, and that can build a very big lead for the Trojanettes.
Bella Clank inside. Pass it over to Jules Moorbacher, whose shot doesn't go. Rebound. That goes from Renee Moorbacher, her sister. Lewandowski takes it out, passes it up to Waskowitz.
Starting off a little bit of press, not that high intensity though, but
Rocco to the rim, got it, and the foul.
As I mentioned, Freedom was doing a little bit of a press. They had 3 people on the wrong side of half court. Later, Rocco was just given so much space, take that one at the hoop, draw the foul, and put that one in. 6-0 or 6-2 North Catholic early with a chance to make that 7-2.
Commanding start for the Trojanettes. And that shot does not go.
That's off of Freedom. It's North Catholic ball.
Take it out. Drevna got it. Back over to Lewandowski. Lewandowski to Drevna. Drevna back inside to Lewandowski.
Early double team there on Lewandowski as soon as she caught that ball right out on the free throw line.
Drevna for 3. Doesn't go. Rebound goes to the Bulldogs. They'll take it out. The reason North Catholic got it on that inbounds is because when the shot was missed by Rocco, went off of a Bulldog and out. Now Freedom has it. Renee Moorbacher to the outside, where it's taken by Gorjuski. Inside, Moorbacher. Over to her sister, Jules Moorbacher. Outside, shot by Bailey. Goes for three. Lewandowski
Shea
takes
Bailey
it out.
is Freedom's leading scorer, and if she gets hot, that's not good news for North Catholic. She was a little bit too open there in the corner for that three.
Waskowitz. Over to Rocco. Rocco steps out of bounds.
Yeah, she's trying to take the one to the hoop a little bit, trying to get a pass through. Freedom had good pressure on her first, forced her right under the hoop to step out of bounds.
That's a tough one. Because Atlanta Rocco's so good in tight. Other way it goes. Renee Moorbacher. Over to Shane Bailey. Shot does not go. Rebound, Waskowitz. She'll take it the other way for North
Here
Catholic.
goes that quick pace 3-on-1.
Waskowitz fakes the pass with the rim, doesn't get it. Rebound, Gorjuski, and it's going to be a foul on Drevna as she tied up Gorjuski.
For North Catholic, they're going to have to keep doing that transition offense, Alex. They're getting chance after chance, getting up the court fast, quickening up that pace. I mean, that was an odd man break, 3-1 in a loss, which was unable to finish. Those are the looks you want to get if you're the Trojanettes.
Passed over, and that one goes for Freedom. That's Olivia Evans.
Beautiful pass there down low.
Drevna will take it out for North Catholic on the far side of the court. Moving left to right, pass over. It is deflected off of Evans of Freedom and out of bounds. Still be North Catholic ball. And this will be a timeout on the court. North Catholic is down, my fault. 7-6 with 3:32 to go in the first quarter.
North Catholic jumped out to an early 4-0 lead, but Freedom was able to play a lot better defense and then cause some turnovers, and Shea Bailey led the way with that big three-point shot, which cut it to 6-5, and then another basket right after that by Freeport, and Evans put them up 7-6, Alex. They're going to rely on Shea Bailey for a lot of offense in this game.
3 of 4 from 2-point range, but 0 for 2 from 3 so far for North Catholic. It's definitely something so far to look at. As North Catholic, this season have not been good in the first quarters. They really have not been good at all. And they have to warm up in this game, as that's going to come from the three as well, as you would hope.
Yeah, but I mean, you're at the Petersen Event Center, Alex, the Division I basketball
yeah.
court. There's going to be some nerves going into this. It's a big stadium, big court. It's a lot louder down here than it is probably in a high school basketball stadium as you're playing. But you got to be able to calm those nerves down, get back into it. Let's see if they get after this media timeout to be able to get back into it, calm down a little bit, and get a lead here on Freedom.
Whenever you hear the words media timeout, you know it's a big game. You have media timeouts, but this is awesome. What a scene here is the Petersen Event Center. First-rate facility for some first-rate teams. North Catholic takes it. Atlanta Rocco at the top of the arc. Pass it down to Lewandowski. Lewandowski takes it. Over to Waskowitz. Waskowitz still at the top. Pass it near side from 3 ranges. Drevna. She knocks it down.
Good ball movement, and Freedom just lost Drevna. They're playing too calm there on their zone or man-to-man, and it's just not very good defense. They're leaving too much space in between Drevna there. She was able to pull that one up, hit a beautiful shot to give North Catholic a 2-point lead.
And we were just talking about the threes, right? And then they get one right there. Taking it down along the baseline, does Freedom. That shot does not go from Bailey. Rebound went to Freedom. And
tipped off Anastasia Petersen out of bounds. It'll be Freedom ball.
Freedom ball in the corner. Shea Bailey will inbound it. And she was the only starter, the only sophomore starter in that lineup, as everyone else was seniors for Freedom. Driven in by Jules Moorbacher. The shot does not go. Rebound goes to Tori Drevna, who takes it up the court.
That one was tipped by Anna Waskowitz over to Tori Drevna. Good rebounding there for North Catholic in this one, as both teams are bringing 3 or 4 guys down low to grab some offensive or defensive rebounds in this game.
Petersen to Drevna. Drevna from 2. Got it!
Beautiful move there by Tori Drevna. Shea was coming out very hard to try to block a 3 there. Tori Drevna did a quick shot fake, cut it inside, pulled up. Beautiful, right around the foul line for a 2-point shot.
North Catholic up 11-7. Renee Moorbacher to her sister, Jules, who passes it along to Shea Bailey. Bailey back to Moorbacher. In tight, Renee Moorbacher. Outside now, Gorjuski up to Bailey. Bailey will take it. Bailey guarded by Drevna. With 1:45 to go here in the first quarter, North Catholic up 11-7. In tight, Jules Moorbacher to the outside of Bailey. Bailey from 3. That shot does not go. Rebound, Petersen. Petersen gets it to Rocco. Rocco up to Waskowitz, who's in alone to the rim. Doesn't get it. Rebound, Lewandowski. Foul on her shot.
Transition defense is creating opportunities for North Catholic. That's the 3rd one they've had in this game. Anna Waskowitz unable to finish there, but Daisha Lewandowski grab the rebound, put it back up, and draw the foul for shoot 2 here at the line. With 1:29 remaining in the first quarter of play, Trojanettes up 11-7 on the Freedom Bulldogs.
Daisha's been averaging 15 points a game for North Catholic this year. Elena's been averaging 17, but those two are really the catalyst for all the offense in North Catholic, her and Tori Drevna included. Daisha gets this one on the second one. She did not get the first. It's 12-7. Taken up here by Renee Moorbacher. Moorbacher drives to the hoop. Doesn't get it off the rim. Her second attempt goes. And she got her rebound.
She went through 3 people there. She was pressured. She took that all the way. She was pressured, but Daisha Lewandowski made a move around her. Went through 2 Trojanettes defenders there and took her to the hoop. And now a carry is called on the Trojanettes on Daisha Lewandowski. Gives Freedom the ball back with 1:07 remaining.
That's a strange one there.
That is not called very often.
And that does not happen on Daisha Lewandowski. You never see that called on her. And now you run the WPIAL Championship and you see it there. In tight. Renee Moorbacher, her sister Jules, underneath the hoop. Shot doesn't go. Rebound. Evans can't get it to go. Kayla Tavella up to Drevna, who drives to the rim. Got it! What a play by Drevna.
That's a great pass there by Kayla Tavella after she had a block there. Grabbed the ball, gave it up to Tori Drevna, who made a good move, delayed a little bit, and put that one off the backboard and then for the Trojanettes.
Tavella checked in for Anastasia Petersen, as she's been fantastic this whole season defensively and generating offense up top. Now the drive by Renee Moorbacher does not go, but she is fouled on that shot.
That was either by Elena Rocco or Anna Waskowitz there. Anna Waskowitz.
Yep. Only 2 fouls so far for North Catholic here in this first quarter. That is 23.7 to go in it.
For North Catholic, we've seen it about 4 times in this game. They're getting up the court quick if they grab a rebound. They know they have an all-man break, and that's created a lot of opportunities. And I think 5 points so far in transition for North Catholic off of Freedom blocks, turnovers, or defensive rebounds for North Catholic. And that's the pace that they want to play through this game, because that can get them some good points and build this lead for them.
Moorbacher missed both shots. Jules got the rebound. Her sister didn't get it either. Anna Waskowitz to the rebound. Over to Lewandowski.
Pressure again by Freedom down low.
Lewandowski takes it up. Drevna up top. On top of the arc.
2-3 zone is being played by Freedom right now.
5 seconds to go in the quarter. The shot from Drevna and the corner doesn't go. And that'll do it.
That was a shot that you want, though. A beautiful screen set by Daisha Lewandowski to lead Tori Drevna open in the corner. She put it up. Just wasn't able to fall.
And with that, at the end of the first quarter, North Catholic up 14-9.
Whether you need a business headshot, family portrait, or you just want to remember that toothless grin of your 6-year-old, Dina Candy Photography is at your service. Dina specializes in capturing the beauty of your family and creating customized wall art to decorate your home. Dina Candy Photography is the official photographer of North Catholic Athletics.
A really not a bad
No, that's definitely
at all.
one of North Catholic's better first quarters. Not as much scoring as sometimes they're used to, but Alex, 14 points in the first quarter, a 5-point lead at the Petersen Event Center, Alex. That's just what you wanted to start this game off. And knowing that the second quarter is North Catholic's best quarters of the season, it's been the best quarters throughout the year. Freedoms has to be nervous as they know over the bench. They know the stats. They know that North Catholic's good in the second quarter. They're going to find a way to slow down North Catholic and be able to score in their opportunities. They got a lot of opportunities down low. And from three, Shea Bailey's 1 for 3 from three, but she's had some open looks. Moorbacker's had some chances down low. Joel's Moorbacher, she's been able to convert those. Let's see if Freedom can start converting those here in the second quarter.
Elena Rocco on the bench right now is being tended to, as she developed, looked like a blister that opened up on her left hand. And now they're trying to patch that up as she had blood in her jersey, Ryan. You cannot play with blood in your jersey. And so they whip that up real quick.
Tori Drevna is leading the way for the Trojanettes with 7 points so far.
Kate Lewandowski, our excellent trainer, whipped that one up real quick. And she's back in the court right now as the quarter begins. Renee Moorbacher. Jules now pass it along to Gorjewski. Shot does not go. Rebound.
And that was an open shot in the corner. And one thing you have to make it for Freedom to be able to stay in this game with North Catholic.
Waskowitz. Up to Rocco. Rocco over to Drevna. Tori Drevna at the top. Pass it along to Lewandowski. Lewandowski in tight to Waskowitz, who drives the baseline. The shot. She's fouled.
Waskowitz called her for that pass down low. Daisha Lewandowski saw her, found her. She was left wide open, was able to take to the bucket and draw the foul to shoot 2 here.
Anna Waskowitz leads North Catholic with 4 rebounds in this game. Foul on Freedom was on Cadence Gorjewski. That's her second. And Anna makes the first shot. 15-9 is your score. And that's her second as she gets that shot to go as well.
4 points for Anna Waskowitz after she knocked down a pair of free throws. Just under a minute into the second quarter.
Tori guarding Shea Bailey right in front of us here at the scorer's desk. Bailey passes it along to Renee Moorbacher. Still on the top of the arc now, drives down to the paint, passes to the outside. Evans over to Bailey, now over to Moorbacher. That's Jules Moorbacher. The outside, Gorjewski over to Renee. Now Renee Moorbacher gets it. Bailey, that pass batted away.
Daisha Lewandowski read that pass like a book, was able to tip that out of bounds. Beautiful defensive play because that pass gets through. It's an easy up and in for Freedom.
Shea Bailey will inbound it. Out to number 12, Bella Clegg. Now we're in the paint. That shot does not go from Renee Moorbacher. She got her own rebound though. She's still on the baseline. Passes it out. Clegg shot does not go. Rebound. Evans for Bulldogs. Bailey a shot. Doesn't go. Rebound. Another rebound for Freedom.
They've got a number of open shots on possessions, able to knock them down. They're continually able to get these offensive rebounds though. Now a foul called on Tori Drevna. It's not good here for North Catholic. Is that Tori Drevna's second foul of the game, North Catholic's third. You can't have Tori Drevna go in foul trouble. She's leading North Catholic with 7 points in this game.
Now that's a shot from 3 by Bailey. Does not go. Rebound.
After she's made that 3, she's missed 4 straight shots out. 5 straight shots, Alex. 3 of them from 3. She's 1 for 4 from 3 in this game.
The Bulldogs still have it. Renee Moorbacher down to Shea Bailey. Bailey looking for something, finds Jules Moorbacher.
North Catholic is doing a really good job of clogging the lanes.
Now Renee Moorbacher got the shot.
Well, as soon as I said the Trojanettes are doing a good job clogging the lanes, Moorbacher was able to get to the hoop and be able to get an and one from driving into the lane.
And now Drevna's going to check out. Petersen's going to check in. And that was a soft foul. The official's right in front of us right now. But
yeah, I didn't see much contact there. But the official called it, and now a chance for a 3-point play here by Freedom.
Renee Moorbacher knocks it down, a 3-point play for the Bulldogs as it's 16-12. North Catholic with 5:55 to go in the second quarter. Daisha Lewandowski takes it up over to Waskowitz on the far side. Waskowitz still on top of the arc. Now inside, Rocco at the foul line, pass it back out. Waskowitz now drives the baseline.
Tried to force that one inside to later Rocco, but a good interception there by Freedom as to take it the other way.
Jules Murbacher misses the shot, rebound Lewandowski.
Another missed opportunity by Freedom. Good chances off the rushes. They unable to put them in.
Lewandowski all the way to the rim. Shot doesn't go. Rebound Petersen outside Rocco from 3. She hit it!
There it is. You did not want to leave Elena Rocco open. If you're Freedom, they were looking at the ball and lost track of Elena Rocco. She was left wide open to nail down that 3. Big shot by Elena Rocco.
19-12 Trojans.
That's Elena Rocco's 7th point of the night as she ties Trojanettes for the team lead. And now a turnover by Freedom.
How about that defense by Anna Waskowitz? Sensational defense as she forced Freedom player number 12, Ella Clank, to dribble it off her knee and out of bounds. North Catholic will get it after this timeout, as it's a Freedom timeout. 7-point lead for North Catholic. In the second quarter, Daisha has been 0 for 1 from the field, but NC is still up by 7.
Freedom's been trying to take away Daisha Lewandowski, as a lot of teams have later on in the season. She's North Catholic superstar. She has offers from a number of teams, Alex, and definitely going to try to take away Daisha Lewandowski. But that's opened up a lot of chances for Tori Drevna and Elena Rocco, who both lead the way with 7 points for the Trojanettes.
This is the first time we've been able to call a championship game, Ryan. The scene here at the Petersen Event Center is just absolutely incredible.
Oh yeah, it's great, Alex. Great atmosphere for these players. You have to imagine what it's like playing in this game, though, Alex, with all these eyes on you in a Division I basketball stadium.
And the expectations for North Catholic are different than Freedom. Freedom, as you said, never won one before. North Catholic won 20 for the last 5. And Lewandowski puts in 2.
They lost Daisha Lewandowski. They're down low. Beautiful pass by Elena Rocco. Daisha Lewandowski got to let it up.
9-point lead for North Catholic. Renee Morbacher drives. Now pass it back up to the top. Clank over to Bailey. Bailey over to Renee Morbacher. There's going to be a foul
Daisha
called.
Lewandowski. A little reach in there trying to tip that pass away. That's only her first foul. Team 5.
Shea Bailey inbounds every possession. Renee Morbacher falls down.
I thought that would have been a travel there, and she fell to the ground, but she was able to keep her balance, I guess, not take that extra step.
She went down to a knee and then got back up, made the shot, did not get in. Now North Catholic gets it. Still up by 9. Lewandowski over to the near side corner, Tavella to Waskowitz on the baseline, has it knocked out of her hands by Jules Morbacher. Will still stay North Catholic.
North Catholic's outscoring Freedom 7-3 in this quarter, 21-12 lead.
This will be inbounded by Elena Rocco. North Catholic on the farthest side of the baseline. That shot does not go from Lewandowski. And I'll take the other way here by Bailey. Bailey, what defense by Rocco.
Beautiful play. She was able to hustle back, catch Shea Bailey, take the ball away, and it would be North Catholic ball, but as she took that away, she stepped on the out-of-bounds line. Beautiful play by Elena Rocco. Great hustle, and you could tell she wants this championship after losing it last year, Alex, to Mohawk.
Absolutely. They'll stay Freedom ball. But what a play to break up that rush. And now we're at an immediate timeout with 3:59 to go here in the second quarter. And North Catholic has gone on a run here since we started this second quarter run, as they've really been dominating, especially in the three-point ranges. They've got a couple of threes. They've really put them over the top. And Freedom, even though they got a lot of rebounds, has not made a lot of shots.
Yeah, they're getting a lot of rebounds, Alex. They're not converting on the chances. They had one really good chance in transition that they missed the layup on. Shea Bailey has gone cold from 3 and from 2. She hasn't made that a shot since she had that three-pointer early on in the game. North Catholic has had some success from the outside, as we saw one from Elena Rocco this quarter, as we also saw Tori Drevna make a 3 as well.
And Renee Morbacher has been 3 for 9 so far in the game. And she's made a lot of shots in this game. She's only 3 for 9 so far, but that's okay. 33%. It's not bad for the first half.
Yeah, and she 3 of those. She's not an outside shooter, Alex. As 6 of her points have come from inside, and one of them was a free throw, Alex. But she's playing really good. She's leading the way in this one, picking up the slack for Shea Bailey, who only has a three-pointer in this game.
She has 7 so far in this game, but they need more for her in order to win this game. North Catholic is shooting 40% from 3 for the game. And speaking of threes, Shea Bailey knocks down a 3 for Freedom. 6-point game.
That's a big shot from Shea Bailey, trying to heat up again after she had gone cold after that first made 3. 6 points, both of those off of threes.
Lewandowski over to Petersen on the outside. Petersen, Anastasia Petersen. Up at the top, passes over to Tavella, over to Waskowitz, who drives to the hoop. Fouled.
It's either on Shea Bailey or Jules Moorbacher. I was unsure of who they were calling it on.
Moorbacher. Jules Moorbacher. Jules Moorbacher is a junior, and her sister Renee Moorbacher is a senior. Lewandowski over to Rocco for 3, didn't go. Rebound is
and
the
that was
Bulldogs.
a long 3, Alex.
That's like an NBA 3 right there.
It was, yeah. Well past the girls' line and even further past the boys' line.
Jules Moorbacher, a shot blocked by Waskowitz. It stays in
Really
bounds.
good defense there, double team.
And now it's put in by the Bulldogs. Olivia Evans. Lewandowski
She was
takes
left
the other
open
way.
down low, and Freedom was able to get an easy bucket there. Much needed easy bucket for them.
Off of Jules Moorbacher and out of bounds. North Catholic ball, it will remain in the offensive end. 4-point North Catholic lead with 2:58 to go here in the second quarter.
5-0 run for Freedom.
Tavella over to Lewandowski. Lewandowski to Rocco on the outside. Pass it inside. Lewandowski back out the outside of Rocco for 3. Doesn't go. Rebound Petersen. Anastasia Petersen over to Lewandowski. Lewandowski up top. Resets. Over to Tavella. Tavella looking for somebody in tight. She finds Waskowitz. That pass went off the hands of Jules Moorbacher. Went right back to Tavella. Now
Very
Rocco
good pressure and energy defensively for Freedom, Alex. They're jumping right on North Catholic as soon as they get that ball inside, not letting them take it to the hoop.
Lewandowski on top of the arc with 2:20 to go here in the second quarter. Lewandowski over to Tavella. Tavella over to Rocco. Rocco on the baseline. Over to Petersen. Petersen's shot.
That ball looked like it was tipped a little bit
was-
there by Shea
yep.
Bailey.
Other way it goes. Renee Moorbacher over to Shea Bailey. Jules Moorbacher now. Over to Renee Moorbacher.
Either
She's
teams
ready.
have made many subs in this game, Alex, so definitely going to get tired further as more and more as this game goes on.
The shot by Renee Moorbacher did not go, and a foul was called on number 25, Olivia Evans, after North Catholic got the rebound. And so Atlanta Rocco inbounded.
Tori Drevna checks in for Caitlin Tavella as the starting lineup is back in for North Catholic. Tori Drevna, after her 2 fouls, was taken out so she can stay foul free for the rest of this half because she's important for this North Catholic team as she has 7 points in this one.
Atlanta Rocco over to Anna Waskowitz. Waskowitz on the near side, up to the top to Drevna. On top of the arc, over to Lewandowski, still from a 3 range. That shot goes! Lewandowski.
That's her first 3 of the game. North Catholic is getting hot from deep. That was a much needed basket. I think cold these last couple of minutes.
And she needed that too. She hasn't gotten a basket.
Freedom was
Renee
on a
Moorbacher.
5-0 run up to that point.
Moorbacher drives in, get a rebound. Rocco off her hands. It'll be Freedom ball. They roll. Wow.
It was in Elena Rocco's hands. Got hit out of bounds. I'm not sure who it hit last, but North Catholic definitely thought that one was off of Freedom. But we play on, 1 minute and 8 seconds left in the first half.
Renee Moorbacher. Up at the free throw line, pass it along inside.
We call it a foul on Anna Waskowitz there. She was trying to tip that pass away. Maybe got a little bit too much of the arm.
And Riley took her at the end of that play, lowered her shoulder and brought Waskowitz down to the ground. Kayla Tavella would check in for Anna Waskowitz.
I believe that was Anna Waskowitz's 3rd foul of the game. So not good for the Trojanettes as two of the top scorers are out in this game with foul trouble.
And that shot goes from Jules Morbacher. 5-point North Catholic lead with under a minute to go, 50 seconds to be precise. Tori Drevna on the near side of the top, intercepted by Renee Morbacher. She's on a breakaway to the rim. She got it. 3-point game with 35 to go.
9th bucket for Morbacher.
Drevna to Rocco. Rocco to Petersen on the outside, on the near side. Rocco.
Drevna is open outside.
Lewandowski for 2, doesn't go. That was from the free throw line, didn't go.
Missed opportunity there for North Catholic as Tori Drevna was left wide open from beyond the arc, but unable to find her there.
Bailey inside. Jules Morbacher. Pass evades to Carr out of bounds.
Just
North
mentioned a missed
Catholic will get it.
opportunity for North Catholic. That was a big missed opportunity for Freedom. She was left wide open down low, but she just was unable to corral the pass. But if she catches that, she's able to put that one up in a bucket there to further cut it in North Catholic lead. Would have made it a 1-point game with 8.7 seconds left in the first half of play. We'll see if North Catholic can get a last second shot here.
5 seconds to go the clock. North Catholic has it. Rocco looking inside, pass intercepted by Takar. Lewandowski gets it back. Doesn't go as she ripped that ball away.
Back-to-back turnovers there, Alex, from North Catholic, and then Freedom. Jason Lewandowski, the last second shot, just had to throw it up real quick when they were unable to get the ball. 24-21, North Catholic, a really exciting and fun first half of play.
1.5, 24-21 as we leave you for our intermission report, as we'll be back in about 8 minutes with the start of the second half. We'll talk to you then.
Trib Live High School Sports Network is the official video and audio streaming partner of the WPIAL. We broadcast over 2,000 sporting events each year and cover 17 sports in over 170 schools. At HSSN, you'll find the latest in high school sports news, live and archive broadcasts, scores, standings, and much more. Trib Live High School Sports Network, your high school sports leader. All season, every season.
And we are back as we're getting ready to start our second half coverage. But first, Ryan, how about you point out some stats for the first half?
Well, it's really eye-popping ones is Freedom has 15 offensive rebounds, Alex. That is unbelievable, 15 offensive rebounds in the first half, but they're actually not able to get that many points off of offensive rebounds as much as you would expect for the amount that they have, and they're still down this game by 3, and a lot of that is because they're not able to convert on second chance opportunities.
Freedom out-rebounded North Catholic 23-14 in the first half. They're still down, which is unbelievable.
Yeah, North Catholic is shooting 45% from the field, while Freedom is only shooting 27%. North Catholic has 6 turnovers in this game, Alex, which is also one of the stats you look at. The North Catholic is really has a lot more of. They have 6 turnovers. Freedom only has 2. But when North Catholic is able to get those turnovers, they're able to get out of transition. They got a couple of buckets doing that, and then let's hope they can create more turnovers in this second half to be able to get this lead. And North Catholic is 3 for 8 from 3. Freedom has only attempted 5 threes, and they made 2 of them. Shea Bailey has them both. Renee Moorbacher, she has taken a lot of shots in this game. She's 4 for 12 from the field, and when Freedom wants to win this game, they're going to have to rely on her to be able to knock down some of those shots and have a much better shooting percentage than that.
For North Catholic, they had success from the outside. They got 3 3-pointers. Do you think they need to focus more on the inside, maybe a little just beyond the paint?
Yeah, I think Linda Rocco needs to take some shots from the inside. She's taking a lot of threes. She's only made 1 for 4, but she still is having a good game. But I think if she can get a little bit closer to the basket, find some openings in the edge, she'll be able to pull up and drive to be able to get some points, because she's had a lot of success being able to drive to the basket throughout this year. Let's hope her and Daisy Ludowski go back to that. Freedom is doing a good job taking that away, but I think North Catholic, if they can get inside, they can be able to draw some fouls, because Freedom didn't take many fouls in that first half.
Not at all.
North Catholic had the highest lead in this game at 9 points. Freedom had 1 point lead, but now it's 3 points as you get ready for the second half to start. It all comes down to this, Alex. 16 minutes to go to see who will become the WPIAL champion.
Let's get going. Second half is underway. Tori Drevna over to Lana Rocco on the top of the arc. Rocco down to Drevna, back over to Lewandowski, who's just beyond the paint. Now past the outside, Drevna. Tries to pass it back to Lewandowski. It's intercepted by Bailey, who takes it down for Freedom, but it is cut in a double dribble.
The exact same way the first half started. Back-to-back turnovers for both teams. This time North Catholic started with the turnover, and then Freedom counted with the turnover as well. Let's see if they can settle down here at the start of the second half.
We talked about North Catholic not getting many defensive rebounds. Freedom had 11 points from second chance opportunities. That's over half their points so far. Rocco in the paint. Got it from Atlanta Rocco.
I said we needed Rocco to take more shots from the inside, and she answered right there with a quick 2-pointer. First bucket of the second half.
Atlanta Rocco sensational in this game and in this year so far. Jules Moorbacher, the outside. Shot from 3 from Bailey. Does not go. Rebound is Freedom. Katis Gorajewski got the shot off, and she's fouled.
And that was all created by Shea Bailey. Shot from the outside, and she was able to make it as she was wide open. But a good rebound there from a 42 for Gorajewski for Freedom. She's able to take that up and get the foul.
Foul was on number 22, Caitlin Tavella. First shot does not go.
She's trying to get her first points of the game.
Coming. That's Tavella's first foul. And Gorajewski makes the second. Taking this one up here by Tori Drevna. Drevna over to Lewandowski. Lewandowski just at the top of the arc.
And Caitlin Tavella started this half because Anna Wask was on the bench with 3 fouls in this one.
Drevna up to the top, pass. ends up getting to Petersen, and a foul is called.
Yeah,
Olivia
good job by
Evans.
Anastasia Petersen to grab that ball, and she started moving around while Freedom was trying to grab that, and that created a foul there by Freedom as they were reaching for the ball and hit her arm for a penalty, or a foul on Freedom.
And that's Evans' third foul for Freedom. Elena Rocco gets it on the top of the arc. Now over to Lewandowski. Lewandowski to the paint. That shot does not go. Rebound. Rocco tied up. Ends up getting it out. Tavella's now to scramble with it with Bailey. It's a jump ball. Possession goes to Freedom.
Thank you.
Shea Bailey will inbound it. North Catholic up 26-22. 6:20 to go here in the third quarter. Renee Moorbacher, guarded by Daisha Lewandowski. Moorbacher to the rim. Got it.
Good drive there from Moorbacher. They literally take that one in. Drevno was trying to avoid getting her third foul there, and she was able to drive that in and get the basket. 2-point game.
Rocco over to Tavella. Tavella to Drevna. Drevna is fouled by Jules Moorbacher.
That is Jules Moorbacher's second foul.
Oh, they're going to call it on 42 for Juski. And that's her
Jules Moorbacher has only one foul, actually. That is Gorjuski's third foul, though.
North Catholic has had only 25 seconds in this game when they're not in the lead. They're up by 2 right now with just under 6 minutes to go in the third quarter. Tori Drevna at the top of the arc. Drevna over to Rocco. Rocco down to Lewandowski, who's in the paint now. Lewandowski posts up. Shot, she's fouled.
And that's what we said the Trojanettes had to do. They had to get in the paint more, draw some fouls. They did a good job of that. That's Freedom's third foul of this half.
That one's on Renee Moorbacher.
That's her first foul.
Lewandowski's first shot does not go. And free throws have never been Daisha's strong suit, but she makes up for it on every other.
Yeah, 1 for 3, trying to make it 2 for 4. Second one's good, 2 for 4. Daisha Lewandowski from the free-throw line.
North Catholic up by 3. 27-24. Taken out here by Renee Moorbacher.
Even in this quarter.
Moorbacher in the paint. Shot does not go, but she's fouled by Anastasia Petersen. That is her first. When you can look up in this stadium and you can see the play going on a jumbotron, that's pretty cool. And that first shot does not go from Renee Moorbacher.
Freedom hasn't attempted many foul shots in this game. That was only their fourth.
They're 1 for 4 in the game on free throws.
That's not how you're going to come back in this one.
And Renee Moorbacher is the only person that's taken any shots from the free throw line. She makes her second, as she is 2 for 5 in the game, as it is a 2-point North Catholic lead, 27-25. Drevna gets it right in front of us here at the scores desk, because North Catholic moving left to right in this half. Lewandowski over to Waskowitz in the paint. Shot doesn't go. Rebound. Tie up on the court. Jump ball. It's going to be North Catholic ball.
That's what Anna Waskowitz loves to do. She loves to get on the floor and grab those balls down low. She's always has so much energy on the offensive and defensive end.
What a gritty
rebounding,
player.
Alex.
Yeah.
Very gritty, and she's definitely, it's good to have her back in the game after she was taken out because of foul trouble.
Rocco from 3 doesn't get a rebound. Jules Moorbacher. She'll take it out. Give it to Renee Moorbacher. And she'll pass it over to Clank. That shot didn't go. Kept in bounds by Freedom. Freedom has it. Oh, what is that? They call a foul on Lewandowski on the court.
That's Daisha's second foul. They're calling a lot of fouls early in this one. Only 3 minutes in, Alex. They have called 6 fouls total, 3 on each team.
I mean, that's a soft call. You're kidding me? In a championship game, you call that? Give me a break. That shot does not go from Bella Clank, and it will be North Catholic ball, as that was an air ball out of bounds. Drevno will inbound it. Daisha Lewandowski takes it up. Lewandowski at the top. She has 2 fouls now, as you just said, in this game. And Rocco got it on the corner.
They call it
a
push there by Evans, I believe.
And North Catholic will inbound it from there.
That is her 4th foul.
And 14 fouls for Freedom. Drevna over to Waskowitz. Waskowitz looking for somebody to pass it to.
Someone's got to get open.
And a travel.
She's looking for somebody to pass to. No one was getting open. She was double teamed there. Just took one too many steps trying to find the passing option. And North Catholic calls a timeout.
As they need your group here is only up by 2 with 4:32 to go in the second. Well, I should say in the third quarter right now. 4 fouls for Freedom so far in this half and 3 for North Catholic.
Pretty even half so far. Freedom has 4 points, North Catholic has 3. It's been a pretty even game. A lot of fouls called in this game. If they called 7 already, 4 by Freedom and 3 on North Catholic. Not even 4 minutes in this game, or into the second half of this game. North Catholic with 27-25 lead. This one's going to be a dogfight. And Freedom's done what we said they need to do. They slowed the pace down. They've limited North Catholic's scoring abilities, they've limited North Catholic's ability to drive to the basket in this game.
Here in the third quarter, North Catholic is 1 for 4 in their shooting, and they have 2 turnovers. And so they have more turnovers than field goals so far in this quarter. As we have Mr. Sean Malone giving us our stats in this game. I tell you, you can put Mr. Malone anywhere on a broadcast table, and he's fantastic at it. Renee Moorbacher for Freedom. Over to Bella Klenk, who passes it over to Shea
Good play by
Bailey.
Petersen to be able to hit that ball away.
Jules Moorbacher inside. And Drevna, she would have had that ball, but they called a quick jump ball as she was tied up there.
It's
with
going to be Freedom's
Tokar.
ball. North Catholic started with the ball in this half, but that could have been a foul to me. But really good play there by Drevna to read that pass and pick it off, and almost create a turnover.
Bailey will inbound it over to Renee Moorbacher. Moorbacher the outside. Klenk from the free throw line doesn't go. Rebound. Renee Moorbacher foul.
Tori Drevna. That is her 3rd foul.
That's her 3rd.
And
Wow.
They're both going for the ball. The ball was on the court, and I guess Tori Drevna just had a little bit too much contact there.
Both teams have 4 fouls as we have 4 minutes to go here in the third quarter. That was on the court, and now we inbound here. Moorbacher over to Tokar. Shot doesn't go. Rebound, Freedom, and they put it in. We are tied.
That is Jules Moorbacher, her 4th point of the game, 2nd basket.
Second chance opportunities are killing the Trojanettes on defense. Drevna over to Lewandowski. Lewandowski to Petersen. Petersen right in front of us. Over to Drevna. Drevna to Lewandowski, who's fouled.
That's a reach-in foul there by
Shea Bailey.
Shea Bailey. That is only her 1st foul of the game, though.
And we're going to be in immediate timeout here as we'll come back. North Catholic will be inbounding it right in front of their bench. And North Catholic better be able to shoot some free throws the rest of this game.
Yeah, because the rest,
they're going to be the bonus.
They're going to be calling every little thing, as they called 9 fouls so far in this game, 5 on Freedom, 4 on North Catholic. North Catholic's got to find a way, though, to grab some defensive rebounds. Freedom is just killing them on the offensive glass. North Catholic's got to find a way to counter that. They got to gang rebound because they don't have that height down low. They got to bring multiple people down low to grab these rebounds to limit Freedom's second chance opportunities. And Freedom, the rest of this game, if they get those second chance opportunities, they got to find a way to convert off of them.
And the Trojanettes have only scored 3 points this quarter. Freedom has 6, and we're not up at 27 apiece. But what can you do with rebounds right now for North Catholic? Like on the defensive end, what can you do?
As I mentioned, you got to gang rebound, Alex. You can't just bring one guy down low and expect to get a rebound. You got to bring multiple people, gang rebound, bring 3 or 4 people to grab these rebounds. Freedom is just killing them right now on the offensive glass. They had 15 offensive rebounds in the first half. I don't know exactly what they're at right now, Alex, but I'm assuming it's right around 20 offensive rebounds.
Tori Drevna will inbound it. Drevna gets the ball, we're ready to go. 3:35 to go here in the third quarter. Pass along to Rocco. Rocco from 2. That shot goes. Atlanta Rocco.
Good move there by Atlanta Rocco to get around the defender and get a pull-up jumper there to give North Catholic the lead back 29-27.
A brilliant jumper from about 8 feet went down. Renee Moorbacher, the outside, Jules Moorbacher. In the paint, his shot doesn't go. Rebound. Jump ball. Waskowitz tied up with Moorbacher. It'll be North Catholic ball.
But that ball fell right through the hands of 2 North Catholic defenders there. They could have avoided that jump ball and still had the possession arrow. But we play on. North Catholic with the ball up 29-27, 3 minutes left in the third quarter.
Rocco over to Waskowitz, who's in the paint at the hoop. Got it! And Waskowitz.
She was double teamed.
What a
She
play!
fought through that double team, Alex. She was able to put that ball up, give North Catholic a 4-point lead.
Renee Moorbacher over to Shea Bailey. Over to Clegg, now back to Jules Moorbacher. Over to Bailey. Bailey from 2. That shot does not go. Rebound. Freedom. Oh my goodness. Now over to Bailey. A shot doesn't go. Rebound off of Riley Tokar of Freedom, out of bounds. North Catholic ball. That's big.
It is, because North Catholic still can't grab a defensive rebound, Alex. They're getting killed on the defensive glass, but luckily Freedom has been able to convert off of that.
Lewandowski takes it up. Over to Drevna. Drevna on the near side, right in front of the bench. Over to Waskowitz. Waskowitz right by the baseline. Passes it out to Rocco from 3. Doesn't go. Rebound is Freedom, and a foul's going to be called on North Catholic.
Was that Waskowitz?
Oh my gosh.
That's her 4th foul. That is not good for North Catholic.
Wow.
It's the second one this half they've called. They're just going for the ball.
They're calling everything.
There's a little bit of contact. You got to try to avoid all contact when you're driving for those loose balls.
She could have breathed. She could have breathed on Clank, and she could have gotten that call. That's ridiculous. That shot goes.
Good
from
move down
Jules
low, able to
Moorbacher.
hook that one up and make that.
2-point game. Under 2 minutes to go in the third quarter of the hoop. Drevna had it tipped from her. Now Waskowitz in a battle. Jump ball. And it'll be Freedom ball.
That last bucket looks like it was Renee Moorbacher, correct?
It was, yep.
I just didn't know
And what did I say? Did I say
which
Jules?
Moorbacher that the announcer said in the stadium. It looked like Renee, number 11, when I put that up, but maybe it wasn't.
I don't remember what I said. I think it was Renee. I think it was Renee, actually. Renee Moorbacher at the top. Now to the paint. Oh, she's tripped over her own feet. She tripped over her own feet in the paint. A foul is called, and it might be on Rocco.
How did
It
that happen,
is.
Alex? I was marking down some things on my score sheet here.
She was going in between Elena Rocco and Caitlin Tavella. Tripped her own 2 feet. And went down to the ground. Foul was called. Needs your call. My goodness
That's 6
gracious.
fouls on North Catholic, Alex. Freedom is in the bonus. And they called another foul
And they just called another foul, North Catholic.
on
Elena
Caitlin.
Rocco. That's on Elena. Oh, you're right. Yeah, 1-on-1 I saw. You're right. Caitlin Tavella on the foul. But now they're in the bonus. My apologies.
2 straight fouls there by Caitlin Tavella. She put in for Anna Waskowitz, who was in foul trouble herself.
Bailey made the first shot. She makes this one. We're tied at 31 with 1:22 to go in the third quarter. The shot goes.
Tie
We're
game.
tied.
North Catholic
Lewandowski.
got to settle down. A lot of pressure here to get a basket, get the lead back.
Rocco at the top. Lewandowski, Rocco, now back to Drevna. Drevna finds Tavella, over to Lewandowski. Lewandowski to Drevna, back over to Lewandowski. Lewandowski in the paint, a shot goes!
She
A
had a
hook
couple
shot!
options there, but she made the correct one there. And she was able to put that one off the glass, driving with the through a double team as well. Able to put that one up off the glass and in. Beautiful shot there by Daisha Lewandowski, her 9th point of the night. And North Catholic calls a full timeout.
Boy, do they need that shot right there. They're up by 2 points, 33-31, with 53 seconds to go in the third quarter. And North only has 3 timeouts left. Only 9 points in this quarter for North Catholic. 10 for Freedom.
Well, Alex, now we have a little bit of break. Let's look at how both these teams got here. North Catholic and Freedom both had byes heading into the postseason. Freedom had a bye their first round. They ended up playing Keystone Oaks in the second round, and they handled them pretty easily. 66-43 they won. And after that game, they placed the second-seeded Avonworth Lancers, and they were able to beat them and win 32-19. A really defensive game for Freedom. North Catholic, they beat Laurel in their first game, 61-33, and then they beat Waynesburg Central quite handily, 58-29 in the semifinal game. That was the 5-seeded Waynesburg Central, and that's how both teams got here today, Alex. And it's a battle here at the Pete with 53 seconds left in the third quarter of play.
Both these teams are going to states. In fact, 6 teams are going to states. For the WPIAL girls 3A basketball section, it's just a matter of what's seeding right now. North Catholic is 4 for 9 in the third quarter, but no threes, and really can't rebound at all. That shot by
Good
Tokar
defense there
doesn't
by
go.
Tori Dremna. She's battling foul trouble. Was able to tip that ball away, and now it's North Catholic ball.
That's another big call. 40 seconds to go in the third quarter. Lewandowski takes it up. Lewandowski right now on the pit logo. Might be trying to drain some clock here. Rocca, they're going to drain clock. We're down to 20 to go in the quarter. Lewandowski still in the logo. Over to Rocca, just to her right. Back to Lewandowski. Lewandowski drives. We're down to 8 to go in the quarter. Drevna, Rocco from 3. It was
that ball
tipped.
was deflected.
Out of bounds.
It's going to be North Catholic ball, though. So we have 4 seconds left. A quick shot. You're going to look for either Tori Dremna or Elena Rocco to take a 3 here. If you can't find Daisha Lewandowski down low to try to put it up. You get to Daisha.
Lewandowski now gets it. A shot, and the buzzer doesn't go. North Catholic up by 2 at the end of the third quarter. We have 8 minutes left to decide this matchup. And what a final 8 minutes is going to be. Stick with us.
And that was another very even quarter. North Catholic came into the quarter up 3. They finish up 2. So Freedom won that quarter by 1 point, Alex. But that was a great quarter of play, and both teams are playing hard. They're playing defensively, and they're playing the type of game that Freedom most likely wanted to play coming into this one. They didn't want to get in a high-scoring affair. They beat Avonworth by playing good defense, and they have a chance to beat North Catholic by playing the same thing. And they're in Freedom. Enough can't be said about the way they're playing on the offensive glass, Alex. But they had to be able to convert at one point. I mean, if they were able to get convert at least 25% of their second chance points, Alex, they'd have a pretty nice lead in this game, Alex. But they're unable to time after time, and that is the reason they're down in this game. North Catholic, though, is doing a good job defending after those second chance opportunities for Freedom. Second and third chance opportunities. North Catholic, they're playing okay offensively. They're not driving so much as they should, but a lot of it is due to Freedom taking that away. They're having some outside shots, but a little bit too many turnovers, but they're playing overall a pretty good game.
North Catholic has not gotten a single 3 this half so far. They're 3 for 11 in the game. Here we go. 8 minutes left. Buckle up. Here we go.
North Catholic hasn't attempted many 3s either in this half.
No, you're right. They've only attempted 3 in this half. Lewandowski over to Rocco. Rocco now drives in the paint of the shot. Doesn't go. Rebound. Renee Warbacher.
Even though she missed that shot, though, that's what you really like to see. Driving to the paint, trying to draw contact, draw a foul. Unable to put that one to go, but that was a really good opportunity. Really good play there by Elena Rocco.
Warbacher over. Renee, that's her sister Jules. Now to Shay Bailey. Over to Click. A shot doesn't go from Bella Click. Rebound. Tavella up to Rocco. Takes it over to
that transition offense.
She's on a breakaway. She's fouled. from behind by Shea Bailey.
That was a really, really great hustle by Shea Bailey, and that was close to just being a block there. She got a little bit too much of Deja Lewandowski's hand, but that's a great play nonetheless. And she has fouls to give that to her second foul. But now North Catholic is in the bonus.
And Lewandowski misses the first.
We'll see 2 for 5 now from the free throw line.
And Deja makes the second. 3-point North Catholic lead with 7:15 to go here in the fourth quarter. Renee Morbacher. Travel on Shea Bailey. North Catholic gets the ball. Deja Lewandowski takes it up for North. Over to Rocco. Rocco drives to the paint. Got it!
There it is. Elena Rocco's done that 2 times in the last 3 possessions. Driving to the lane, driving into the paint, and trying to draw contact and getting good shot opportunities. That's what you like to see from Elena Rocco. Beautiful shot there.
5-point North Catholic lead. A shot from Clank. Tipped and out of bounds.
Elena Rocco's up to 13 points in this game.
It's going to stay Freedom ball, though.
5-0 run from North Catholic. After Freedom tied it, put them up 36-31.
Renee Morbacher, Clank, over to Bailey, down low to Jules Morbacher. Back over to Clank, down low. Renee Morbacher.
That's a jump ball.
Jump
Great
ball.
play by Elena Rocco to snatch that ball while it was being taken to the hoop there by Renee Morbacher and able to get the jump ball. Great play there by Elena Rocco.
Really was. Bailey will inbound it as the possession still went to Freedom. To the hoop, they get the shot. Renee Morbacher, timeout Freedom as they're down by 3 with 6:23 to go in regulation. And Ryan, last 6 minutes, 23 seconds, this is what you played for.
Yeah, this is a great game, Alex. Great game to announce. We're so happy to be able to announce this game here at the Petersen Event Center. Both teams are playing the heart out. You can tell how bad both teams want this. And, well, Freedom's motto in this one is no quit. And they didn't show any quit after they went down early in this game. They came back, and they're playing really good. And their coach said earlier, he said that their theme all year in practice is they're going to win a WPIAL championship. Well, this is their chance, Alex, and they're playing for it. They want this. They have 4 seniors in their starting lineup, Alex. As you can tell, these seniors know it's their last chance to win a WPIAL championship. And it is Freedom's actually first appearance of the WPIAL title, so a big opportunity for Freedom. And you can tell they want it. You can tell North Catholic wants it. Both teams are fighting for with everything they got here.
Absolutely. Very well said. Lewandowski over to Rocco. Rocco over to Petersen. Right in front of us here at the scores desk. Now over to Rocco on the baseline.
They call a reach-in foul on Freedom. I think on number 14.
No, not even out of, I think they're just going to call it out of bounds off of Morbacher. Because she knocked down Rocco's hands.
Oh, my apologies there.
Rocco. Now over to Petersen. Petersen. Just beyond the 3-point land. Over to Lewandowski in the paint. Doesn't get it. Kicked out.
Good block there by Freedom to kind of deflect that ball away.
Lewandowski again. Foul.
That time they tried to do it again. And that time, Deja Lewandowski was able to draw the foul on Jules Morbacher. That's her 4th foul of the game.
Her 2nd foul. Shot there by Lewandowski falls. 4-point North Catholic lead with 5:53 to go. And the second goes to 5-point lead.
Clutch
Both
free
teams are in the
throws
bonus.
there by Deja Lewandowski. North Catholic back up 5.
Jules Morbacher fouled by Rocco. Now Rocco's racked up. How many fouls is that for her? Her 2nd, okay. Shots here by Jules Morbacher. First one falls.
Back to a 4-point game, trying to make it a one-possession game here with 5 minutes and 44 seconds left in the game.
And she doesn't get a rebound. Freedom. Renee
Another
Warbacher.
offensive rebound, man. The story of the game.
Now Lewandowski took it away from her.
Yeah,
now Rocco takes it
caused
out.
a turnover there. Now we're getting out of transition.
Drevna to Rocco for 3. Down, it's launched to the rim, a jump ball.
That is actually a jump ball, and the possession arrow is North Catholic, so they'll keep possession here. A little bit lucky there because that ball would have been rebounded there by Freedom.
As to paint a picture for you, if you're looking at the rim on the side, the ball was caught in between the side of the rim and the basket, and not the basket, the side of the rim and the backboard.
That was an open look by Elena Rocco, Alex, out of transition. And now they call a foul on North Catholic before the ball is inbounded on Daisha Lewandowski. A little too much contact.
That's an interesting
It was actually on
one.
Caitlin Tavella. I saw the 2, but it was actually 22, not 12 there. For that Caitlin Tavella, that's her 3rd foul.
Now, Jules Moore-Barker has it for Freedom in the paint. Pass off the hand of Rocco, gets pushed to the outside where Grace White has it. Over to Jules Moore-Barker, over to Shea Bailey. Bailey down low to Renee Moore-Barker. Her shot doesn't go. She got her own rebound. That shot, she is fouled by Petersen.
That is the 10th foul.
How many?
On
Yeah,
North
10
Catholic,
fouls.
that is innocent Petersen. Only your 2nd foul, though.
As Renee Moore-Barker will shoot 2. Still 5:05 to go, as this quarter seems to be going pretty darn slow.
Always does in championship games, Alex.
You got that right. Renee Moore-Barker misses the first. If she makes this one, it'll be a 3-point game. North Catholic is up 38-34.
Back-to-back missed free throws by Freedom.
Here's the shot. It doesn't go. Rebound. It's a scramble for it. Loose ball.
It'll be Freedom possession as the jump ball. As that ball hit the court, 3 people went for it. Good job by possession is North Catholic.
That's strange too. I thought the
I thought
jump
North
ball.
Catholic had the last jump ball on the. It was enlarged in the backboard. The referee made the jump ball symbol. North Catholic had it. I don't know if maybe she made the wrong sign there, but it is North Catholic ball nonetheless.
North will take it. North will take it. Here we go. Lewandowski up the court. Under 5 to go. Lewandowski to the paint. And the ball taken away from her. Bailey the other way. Bailey to the hoop. Doesn't get a rebound.
Oh, missed opportunity in transition there by
Petersen.
Freedom.
Anastasia got the rebound. She was tied up. Jump ball. And now it's going to be Freedom ball.
A lot of stoppages in this 4th quarter, Alex, but it's been a very, very good, exciting, entertaining game between these 2 teams. You could tell how bad they wanted. I can't say it enough.
Jules Moore-Barker shot blocked by Lewandowski.
Great defensive pressures.
Another jump ball.
Moore-Barker had the size advantage, but Asia Lewandowski didn't care. She put her arm up and deflected that ball away. And was now able to cause the jump ball when North Catholic controls the ball. We've seen like 3 straight jump balls, Alex.
That jump ball possession, I should say the possession singular, is getting their workout. Tori Drevna takes up the court. Rocco, now Petersen. Petersen over to Rocco. Rocco now working the baseline. It's taken away from her by Renee Moore-Barker. 4-point North Catholic lead with 4:15 to go. Renee Moore-Barker over to Jules Moore-Barker. The shot doesn't go, and it's an air ball. In fact, out of bounds it goes.
Freedom's really missed a lot of opportunities. That was an open look. They've missed a number of free throws here in this quarter, Alex. They've had a lot of offensive rebounds they're unable to convert upon. And if they lose this game, that's the #1 reason why.
Atlanta Rocco over to Tori Drevna to the hoop. Pass the outside. That's good. Anastasia Petersen
Her
Gets
first
two.
bucket of the game, Alex, and what a big one that was. 6-point lead. Trojans 40-34.
Now shot from Bailey. Air ball. Petersen with a rebound. Off of Moorbacher. She kept it in bounds, and a foul's going to be on Rocco.
And after this game, there will be a championship game between Quaker Valley and Montour, Alex, in a highly anticipated matchup as fans are now flowing in. A lot of students here at Quaker Valley already.
And now, with 3:42 left in this game, we have a media timeout. And the ball will go to Freedom when we come back, as they'll get in the offensive end. 3:42 to go, Ryan. 6-point game for North Catholic. What do they need to do?
Well, I should say that's all game. They got to control the defensive glass, not let Freedom keep getting those offensive boards. But Freedom, they got to convert on their opportunities. They've had a number of opportunities in transition, open threes, and of course their second chance opportunities. They're unable to convert upon. They need to do that. There's no wasting any opportunities in this one when you're down 6 with 3 minutes and 42 seconds left in the championship game. North Catholic, take what you can, take what Freedom gives you. Don't try to force anything. Turnovers are bad here. They're bad at any part of the game, but they're especially bad here. North Catholic got to settle down, find the open looks, and knock them down.
Oh my goodness, and she can't. And out right in front of us, Anna Waskitz was looking to report into the game, and the official came over and said she cannot because she did not get over there in time before the warning.
Wow.
And so she can't get in the game right now. And Anastasia's basket was the first shot attempted by anybody else other than Elena Rocco in this quarter.
Elena Roscoe, Dacia Lewandowski.
You're right, Ann Lewandowski. That shot does not go.
Too many missed free throws by Freedom, Alex.
Yeah.
We're talking about missed opportunities. This is it, right here.
Here's going to be the second shot by Jules Moorbacher. It doesn't go, and a lane violation. It's called on Freedom, will be North Catholic ball. 6-point lead.
I think there's 5 missed free throws by Freedom in this quarter, Alex.
Elena Rocco inbounded. To Dacia Lewandowski, gives it right back to Rocco. Moves her way up the court with some pace. Now stops on the pit logo. Regroups, passes it to Lewandowski, back up to Rocco. Rocco. Over to Drevna, I should say. Drevna at about the free throw line, looking for an option. Fouled by Renee Moorbacher. And North Catholic will go to the line in the 1-on-1. If she makes it, they'll get another shot.
Yeah, that was the 8th foul by Freedom. North Catholic is in the bonus. They were in the bonus before, but that.
And she makes it. She'll get another shot. 7-point North Catholic lead with 3:21 to go.
And I believe that's Trojanettes' first bucket since the first quarter, or at least the first half of this game.
She doesn't make the second. Still North Catholic, 7-point lead. Renee Moorbacher. In the paint. Shot, got it to go. 5-point
really good
game.
play. She took matters in her own hands there. Drove the basket through 3 North Catholic defenders and put that one up and in. 3 minutes left.
Anna Waskowitz over to Dacia Lewandowski. Drevna now. Over to Waskowitz. Waskowitz off the hand of Jules Moorbacher. Tie up right beneath the basket. Jump ball. Lewandowski and Gorajewski were there. It'll be Freedom ball. Off the possession. 2:45 to go in this game. Renee Moorbacher down low to Jules. Outside Shea Bailey. Shot doesn't go. Rebound. Rocco. Jump ball. North Catholic
ball.
That
3 was in the air. You really thought that one was going to fall. She hasn't attempted one in a while, and I feel like after she's had this break, she's been able to make some. She's made 2 in this game, but unable to convert there, and that was a big miss there with
If
2
I-
minutes and 30 seconds left.
If I had $1 for every time I said jump ball in this game, I have enough to get myself a nice steak at a, like Ruth's Chris right now.
You
I
definitely
guarantee you.
would. You'd be able to get a couple of nice sides, too.
I'd get one for you too if I went there. Drevna. Shot. She was fouled by Gorzuski.
Now 2 big free throws coming up here, trying to make it a 3-possession game.
Drevna will get 2 shots. 5-point North Catholic lead with 2:21 to go in regulation. And Drevna's first doesn't go.
North Catholic's in a double bonus now. 9 fouls by Freedom.
The second by Drevna. Goes, 6-point game. Taken out here by Renee Moorbacher.
You don't need a 3 for Freedom, though. That was a travel.
Olivia Evans makes the shot. Timeout, Freedom. Wow, 4-point game. With 2:10 to go. Off of travels, you said. They didn't call it. And they've been calling everything else. They just didn't call that. And this is really, a lot of this is going to come down to free throws.
Definitely. North Catholic, they're going to rely on Daisha Lewandowski and Lena Rocco. They're leading scorers in this game.
And speaking of free throws, North Catholic is 60% in the game from the charity stripe after going 9 for 15. .210 to go in this game. The WPIAL season all comes down to this final 130 seconds.
What do you play for, Alex? 4 minutes left. Let's see if North Catholic can counter with a bucket here and put it back up to 6 or 7 points. 2 minutes and 10 seconds left in this one. Let's see what both these teams got. Both teams are fighting for the championship. Freedom is in their first championship game. North Catholic has won 20 championships, trying to make it 21, and Coach Rahman is trying to make it her 10th WPIAL championship.
North Catholic has 12 turnovers and only 5 assists in this half. That's why the Freedom is still in this game.
And of course, the key for North Catholic here is you got to protect the ball. No unnecessary turnovers that give Freedom a chance to cut this down in 1-possession game or take the lead.
Tori Drevna will inbound it to Daisha Lewandowski. And we're under 2 minutes to go, folks. Lewandowski drives the paint. Now it kicks down the outside. Petersen off the hands.
Good hands there by Shea Bailey, but North Catholic's trying to run a little bit of time off the clock here as we're under 2 minutes. 1 minute and 52 seconds left.
Drevna will inbound it. Finds Rocco. Rocco to Lewandowski.
And for
Lewandowski.
Freedom, when it comes down to it, who do you want to foul in North Catholic?
Drevna now in the paint, kicks it outside. Waskowitz back up to Drevna. Drevna out to Lewandowski. Minute 35 to go now in the regulation. Lewandowski's shot doesn't go. Rebound. Tie up for Waskowitz. Got it. What a play! Rocco out to Drevna.
What a fantastic play by Anna Waskowitz. That ball looked like it was in Freedom's hands. She tore that one away while she was on her knees on the ground. A beautiful play.
Now Lewandowski, you don't have to shoot. Foul called on Freedom.
What a great play, Anna Waskowitz there, Alex, to grab that ball off the ground. The story of the game has been Freedom's offensive rebounds. Well, Anna Waskowitz countered with a big North Catholic offensive rebound there.
Jules Moorbacher is the foul is on. That's her 4th. North Catholic up by 4 now with Lewandowski at the line. Shot doesn't go on the first one. 4-point North Catholic lead, a minute 13 to go. This shot for Lewandowski, if it goes, 5-point game. It does. Timeout North Catholic. And what a play by Anna Waskowitz. What a play.
It's unbelievable, Alex. That ball looked like it was in the hands of 2 Freedom players. Anna Waskowitz was on the ground. She tore that ball away. And what a big offensive rebound. Freedom is dominating tonight with their offensive rebounding. Well, North Catholic counter one there on the behalf of Anna Waskowitz. Now we got a minute and 13 seconds left here, Alex. What does North Catholic need to do to be able to keep this lead and finish this game with a win?
No turnovers. No turnovers at all. And when you get to the line, you have to make your shots. And they'll win this game. 5-point North Catholic lead. No team. There's been 38 points scored here in the second half. No three-pointers for either team. And Freedom's going to have to make one. Shea Bailey will inbound it. To Renee Moorbacher as she will take it as she crosses half court with it. Moorbacher over to Jules Moorbacher. In tight. Waskowitz comes away with a jump ball.
It is Freedom possession.
Anna, what a scrappy and determined player she is.
We've seen it time and time again in this game with that offensive rebound on the last North Catholic offensive possession, and now grabbing that ball and making the jump ball. Let's see what Freedom can do here with just over a minute left.
Shove it, Bailey goes. Three-pointer, 2-point game. Oh my goodness. Timeout Freedom. 2-point game with 1:01 to go.
What a big shot, Alex. She's had a lot of attempts from three in this game, Alex, but she's made some clutch ones. And that one, nothing was clutcher than that shot to cut it to a 2-point game. North Catholic's got to settle down here as there's a minute and 1 second left in this game to get a good basket, get a good shot opportunity, and be able to knock it down when you get it to put it back up into a 2-possession game. And you know Freedom's going to be pressing. They're going to be trying to create a turnover here, Alex. So let's see what North Catholic can do. Let's have a good inbound play to be able to get it up the court without any, unforced turnovers or even forced turnovers, Alex. As you take the ball up court, Alex, a big possession here for North Catholic to be able to make it a 2-possession game. Let's see what they can do.
We anticipated a close game, but 2-point North Catholic lead with just over 1 minute to go. 1:01 to go in this game. This is something else.
You couldn't have asked for anything more, Alex, from me and you announcing this game. A close down-to-the-wire game. Let's hope North Catholic can pull it out at the end.
Drevna will inbound it. Finds Rocco. Rocco gives it to Drevna.
Oh, good
and
play.
She'll take it across half court with some speed. She's fouled by Jules Moorbacher. That's her 5th.
And she is fouled out of the game. Senior Jules Moorbacher. I can't say that last name right now, Alex. But she checks out with 6 points in this game.
That's big.
And this is who you want in the line if you're North Catholic. She's a clutch shooter.
As she's emotional heading off the court. And she'll not be able to join the team for the last 55 seconds of regulation.
It is not her last game, though, because Freedom will have states after this game as well as North Catholic. North Catholic secures a home game, though, no matter what happens in this one.
Drevna makes it. 3-point North Catholic lead. Makes this one a 2-possession game. And she makes it. Taken up by Renee Moorbacher. Moorbacher in the paint.
Oh, and she traveled.
Traveled.
Good defense by Deja Lewandowski, not letting her put that ball up, and then she jumped up and then landed on the ground.
She took a hop.
What a bad turnover and great play by Deja Lewandowski. Now the Colts is going to inbound it.
Waskowitz up the court with it. They call timeout as Waskowitz was tied up. North Catholic has 1 left. 40 seconds to go. North Catholic with the ball and up by 4. And no turnovers. You cannot have a turnover for North Catholic the rest of the way.
Got to have a good inbound play drawn up here. Be able to get a bucket or just take some time off the clock to prevent Freedom from having a chance to get back and tie this game. We have 40.8 seconds left, Alex. The key right now for North Catholic is just inbounding the ball. And after that, you got to take it from there step by step. Take what Freedom gives you. Of course, they're going to press hard. They might even foul right away. But when they do foul, or if they do foul, you got to knock down your free throws, Alex. and you said that would come down to free throws, it could come down to it over these next couple minutes.
Absolutely. And what a game it's been. Thank you for listening to this with us. It is our pleasure to have you join us for this matchup. The WPIAL Championship is on the line. Last 40 seconds. Here we go. Tori drove down the inbound. They'll press. Does Freedom. Trying to find Waskowitz. Waskowitz. Below the arc. Up to Drevna. Drevna.
Now taking some time off the clock. Creepy down on 30 seconds.
They got a foul. They do.
And they foul Lena Rocco, one of North Catholic's best shooters, with 30.8 seconds left on the clock. Why not foul right away if you're gonna foul, Alex? I mean, you're trying to get the turnover, I guess, but I think you should have fouled a little bit sooner there, so more time to go off the clock.
That took 10 seconds off the clock. 30 seconds to go. Rocco makes the first. One more shot for Rocco. This to make it a 6-point game. Got it!
16
Taken out here by
points for
Freedom.
Lena Rocco.
Renee Moorbacher finds Gleek back to Moorbacher. Got it for 2. Timeout Freedom.
She has 20 points in this one, Alex, as there's 21.1 seconds left. What big free throws there by Lena Rocco.
That really was. 4-point North Catholic lead with 21.1 to go. Every 10th of a second matters at this point. It really does. North Catholic has scored 23 points in this half, not 1 3. And they don't need one. They just need to hang on to the ball and make their shots.
Yeah. Now it comes down to the defending. You don't want to foul. You want to let, it is North Catholic's ball, so Freedom obviously wants to foul right away. But first you want to try to get a trap and a turnover. We don't have that much time. You don't have that much time off the clock. So if you see that you're not going to get the trap, you're not going to get a turnover, you want to foul to be able to get the ball back as soon as possible after the free throws. North Catholic has been very good inbounding the ball so far in this game. Let's see if it continues. With 21 seconds left in the championship game. It all comes down to this.
Freedom has no timeouts left. North Catholic has 1. Drevno will inbound it. Off the hands. It's going to go. It's going to be North Catholic ball. It was tipped up in the air off the hands.
Wow, that could have gone either way. It was hard to tell. That ball was going fast. But they say it went off of Freedom last. What a big call.
It went out of bounds. She finds Waskowitz on this inbound. Travel. Turnover with 16.6 to go. Oh,
wow,
my.
She got a little bit too excited. She had a breakaway there for a layup, and she looked up and just took too many steps. That's a turnover you cannot have. Now, you can't let that bother you. There's 16 seconds left. Now got to bear down, play good defense. And in Freedom, you got to hurry up. There's only 10 seconds left. You're down 4.
Bailey, under 10 to go. Moorbacher for 2. Blocked by
Great defense by Anna Waskowitz, and they will run this clock out.
And we're done. 1 second left.
Oh, Freedom at first had decided to just let North Catholic run the clock out, but then they decided to foul with a second left. Down 4, and Freedom, my biggest complaint on that possession is they took too long. They had
1 second left, North Catholic.
They had 16 seconds left. They waited until there was 7 seconds left to take the shot, and it wasn't a good shot at all, Alex. You got to take that shot sooner if you're Freedom. And now an injured player down on the court for Freedom.
Renee Moorbacher, the senior, who's been great tonight. Really been great tonight. He's had a phenomenal year for the Bulldogs, and it's tough to see her down right now.
Elena Rocco has led the way in this game for the Trojanettes with 16 points. Deja Lewandowski not far behind with 10 points, and Tori Drevna with her own 10 points as well. Anna Waskowitz, Alex, she's played very gritty in this one. Of course, she had that travel there, but she countered that with some great defensive pressure and able to create that turnover there. Great play there by Anna Waskowitz. And now this game will come to a close as North Catholic finishes it out by Anna Waskowitz finishes out by taking 2 free throws with a second left in this game. And the Trojanettes will win their 21st WPIAL title, Alex.
Coach Rotman is going to get number 10. Waskowitz with 1 second to go. She's going to get 2 shots. Her first doesn't go. She'll get another.
She has played a very hard-working, gritty game. She got into foul trouble early. She came back, Alex. Just a great effort tonight by Anna Waskowitz and the Trojanettes as a whole as she makes the second free throw to end this game on a perfect note.
North Catholic has defeated the Freedom Bulldogs by the score 48-43. North Catholic is your WPIAL 3A champions.
And they worked hard for it, Alex. They had to earn it in this game. The Freedom did not roll over and die by any means. They had no quit in them tonight, as was their motto this year. But North Catholic was the better team in the end, beating Freedom for the 3rd time this year, Alex. It's always hard to beat a team for 3 times, but North Catholic did that tonight to win the WPIAL 3A championship.
For Coach Rotman, that's 10 WPIAL championships, and that's career win number 499. What a legacy. Incredible. As the Trojanettes celebrate right in front of us. Tremendous scene. They've won 5 of the last 6 WPIAL championships that they've been a part of.
Incredible, Alex, that Coach Rotman has brought to this North Catholic team over her long and illustrious tenure, Alex. There's so much success. North Catholic wins another WPIAL championship against Freedom, who put up a fight in their first WPIAL championship appearance. They had 4 seniors starting tonight. They were led the way by Renee Moorbacher, Alex, who had a great game with 18 total points, 8 for 18 shooting.
Just sensational.
And of course, it was a story all game. Freedom had 25 offensive rebounds, Alex. That is unheard of. But the story of the game was them not being able to convert on those second chance opportunities. North Catholic had 8 offensive rebounds, 20 defensive rebounds for a total of 28. They were out-rebounded by 11 and by Freedom, but didn't matter. North Catholic won in the end by 5 points.
And dare I call this a dynasty at North Catholic? The Trojanettes
well, when you win 5 out of the last 6 WPIAL championships, Alex, I think you can call it a dynasty.
Just tremendous. As right now we got the medal ceremony coming up right in front of us. And as we wrap up the broadcast, Ryan, I know we both want to mention Mr. Miller before we get off the air here, as this is Mr. Miller's final sporting event for North Catholic and at the athletic director position, as he's moving to Plum, starting with his duties there tomorrow, as we will dearly miss him. And we appreciate all the support that he's given us here at North Catholic and giving us the opportunity to start the podcast and be a part of these broadcasts, as it's been incredibly special tonight. And what a way to end your North Catholic tenure,
yeah,
Mr. Miller.
Another thing I want to mention, Alex, is Freedom was 28% from the field. North Catholic is 41%. When you look at that, you think that North Catholic would have won this game by a pretty good margin, but those offensive rebounds really gave Freedom some second chance opportunities. They were able to convert on a couple of those, but it wasn't enough in the end, and North Catholic was able to pull it out of a very, very good shooting performance. As they relied on 3 law this year. Tonight they did not have to rely on it. They were able to get inside, get a lot of points. They were able to knock down free throws as well. As they were 15 for 23 from the free throw line, 65%, which isn't amazing, but they got the job done, Alex.
They certainly did. For North Catholic, you look at their seniors, Anastasia, Petersen, and Karis Mundy. It doesn't matter if they show up at the score sheet. They've had tremendous impact in generating offense, locking down on the defense, and leading this team. And what a career they've had at North Catholic.
Now after that, North Catholic move on to states. Tuesday at North Catholic Not sure who they're going to play yet, but they will be the home team in that game, and it will be on Tuesday. So we've got to pursue North Catholic to make a run at state, try to make it and win a state championship.
And that will do it for our coverage here from the Petersen Event Center. For myself, Alex Brown, my friend and partner Ryan Barry to my right, Mr. Jonathan Hoffman, our executive producer, and Mr. Malone. That's all. North Catholic Trojanettes are your WPIAL 3A champions. As we leave you with that, North Catholic wins the WPIAL. We'll talk to you again soon, right here on the North Catholic Sports Network. This game and the stream broadcast rights to this game are the sole and exclusive property of the WPIAL. Any broadcast of this game is intended exclusively for the benefit of the North Catholic Sports Network audience. Any use, rebroadcast, or distribution of this broadcast without the express written consent of the WPIAL is prohibited.